Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt exhausted, overwhelmed, or like the weight of the world is crushing you? Of course you have, because we all have. And that, my friends, is why we need to talk about something that isn't just important, it's absolutely vital. Mental health and self-care. Success isn't just about working harder, doing more, and pushing yourself to the limit. It's about sustainability, endurance, and balance. Too many people believe that grinding 24/7 is the only way to succeed, but here's the truth. If you don't take care of your mental health, everything else will crumble. Your mind is the control center of your life. It dictates your emotions, your energy, your focus, and ultimately your results. Without a strong, healthy mind, even the most talented, hardworking individuals burn out, break down, and lose their drive. Think about some of the greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders in the world. Do they push themselves? Absolutely. Do they work relentlessly? Of course. But what sets them apart isn't just their work ethic. It's their ability to manage stress, handle setbacks, and maintain a powerful mindset. They don't just train their bodies, they train their minds. They understand that mental resilience is the foundation of success. When you take care of your mental health, you don't just survive the challenges life throws at you, you rise above them. Too often, people ignore the warning signs. They feel overwhelmed, exhausted, and emotionally drained. But instead of taking a step back, they push even harder. They wear burnout like a badge of honor, thinking it proves their dedication. But here's the reality. Running yourself into the ground isn't proof of strength. True strength is knowing when to recharge, when to seek help, and when to prioritize your mental well-being. A burned-out mind leads to poor decisions, lack of creativity, and an overall decline in performance. When you take care of your mental health, everything changes. You gain clarity, focus, and the ability to make better decisions. You build resilience, allowing you to handle stress with confidence instead of crumbling under pressure. Your relationships improve because you're emotionally present instead of constantly distracted by stress and anxiety. You develop the energy and drive needed to achieve your biggest goals. Success isn't just about pushing forward. It's about knowing when to pause, reset, and take care of yourself. When your mind is strong, you operate at your best. And when you operate at your best, you don't just reach success, you sustain it, elevate it, and make it Your mind is your greatest asset. Protect it, strengthen it, and watch how your entire life transforms. Self-care is often misunderstood. People think it's about spa days, vacations, or taking a break only when you're completely burned out. But the truth is, self-care isn't an occasional indulgence. It's a daily discipline. It's the foundation that allows you to perform at your highest level. Just like a high-performance car needs fuel, maintenance, and care to function at its best, your body and mind need the same level of attention. You wouldn't drive a Ferrari without oil changes or expect it to run on an empty tank. So why do so many people treat their bodies and minds like they can go forever without rest, nourishment, and recovery? One of the biggest myths about self-care is that it's selfish. People think that taking time for themselves means neglecting their responsibilities, but in reality, the opposite is true. When you prioritize your well-being, you show up better in every area of your life. You bring more energy, focus, and presence to your work, relationships, and goals. Taking care of yourself isn't about avoiding responsibilities. It's about making sure you have the strength, clarity, and stamina to fulfill them at the highest level. The most successful people in the world don't just push harder, they push smarter. They understand that self-care is a tool for high performance. It's about creating daily habits that keep your mind sharp, your emotions balanced, and your body energized. That means getting enough sleep so you can think clearly and make powerful decisions. It means fueling your body with the right nutrition so you have sustained energy throughout the day. It means setting boundaries to protect your time, reducing unnecessary stress, and making space for recovery so you can perform at peak levels consistently. When you don't take care of yourself, your productivity suffers, your creativity declines, your energy drops, and your ability to handle stress weakens. On the other hand, when you make self-care a priority, you build the resilience needed to face life's challenges head-on. You don't just survive, you thrive. You gain the mental and physical stamina to go after your goals with unstoppable momentum. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's the fuel that keeps you going. It's not about taking a break from life. It's about making sure you have the power to take life to the next level. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. The way you think shapes your emotions, your decisions, and ultimately your reality. If you constantly feed your mind with negativity, fear, and doubt, that's exactly what your life will reflect. But when you train your mind to focus on possibilities, solutions, and growth, you gain the power to shape your future on your terms. Mastering your mindset isn't just about thinking positive. It's about conditioning yourself to take control of your thoughts and emotions, no matter what challenges come your way. Most people let their thoughts control them. They wake up, check their phone, and instantly absorb stress, comparison, and negativity. They react to their environment instead of taking charge of it. But high performers, the ones who truly succeed, understand that they must direct their mind before their mind directs them. They start their day with intention, feeding their brain with empowering beliefs, gratitude, and clarity about what they want to achieve. They don't wait for motivation, they create it. One of the most powerful ways to master your mindset is through the practice of gratitude. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you shift from scarcity to abundance. You train your mind to see opportunities instead of obstacles. Another tool is affirmations, speaking powerful, positive truths about yourself and your goals. Your words shape your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your reality. If you tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," you're programming your brain to believe it. But when you say, "I am capable, I am strong, I will find a way," you create the mental framework for success. Visualization is another game changer. The most successful athletes and entrepreneurs use it to mentally rehearse their success before it even happens. When you see yourself achieving your goals in your mind, you train your brain to make it a reality. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between a real experience and one vividly imagined. So when you visualize success, you program yourself to take the actions necessary to achieve it. Mastering your mindset isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily practice. It's about training your brain like an athlete trains their body. When you control your thoughts, you control your emotions. And when you control your emotions, you control your life. Your emotions are directly connected to your body. If you've ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or unmotivated, the fastest way to break out of that state is to move. Motion creates emotion. The way you use your body, your posture, your breathing, your energy affects how you think and feel. When you take control of your physical state, you take control of your mental state. That's why some of the world's highest achievers use movement as a tool to shift their mindset and stay in peak performance mode. Think about it. When you feel confident, how do you stand? Shoulders back, chest up, energy flowing through you. And when you feel defeated, slumped over, breathing shallow, head down. Your body is sending signals to your brain every second, and the way you move directly influences your emotional state. That means if you want to feel strong, powerful, and focused, one of the quickest ways to change your state is through exercise. When you move, your brain releases endorphins, chemicals that naturally boost your mood, increase your energy, and reduce stress. Whether it's a quick workout, stretching, jumping up and down, or simply taking a deep breath and standing tall, movement is a powerful tool for breaking through mental barriers. That's why some of the most successful people in the world start their day with some form of physical activity. They know that when their body is primed for action, their mind follows. Breath work is another simple yet powerful way to shift your emotional state. When you're stressed or anxious, your breathing becomes shallow and rapid. But when you take deep, intentional breaths, you send a message to your nervous system that you are in control. Techniques like deep diaphragmatic breathing, the 4-7-8 method, or even quick power breathing exercises can help you regain focus, calm your mind, and get back into a peak state. The next time you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or unmotivated, don't just sit there thinking about it. Move, get up, stretch, take a walk, do a quick workout, or simply change your posture. When you shift your body, you shift your mind. And when you master this, you'll never be at the mercy of a bad mood or low energy again. Instead, you'll have the power to take control of your state and step into your best self anytime, anywhere. Rest isn't a sign of weakness. It's a power move. The most successful people in the world don't just push harder. They know when to step back, recharge, and come back stronger. If you think working 24/7 is the key to success, think again. Burnout doesn't make you a champion. It makes you ineffective. True high performers understand that recovery is not an afterthought. It's a non-negotiable part of their strategy. Your brain and body are like high-performance engines. If you push them to the max without proper recovery, they break down. Sleep is one of the most powerful tools for mental and physical performance, yet so many people sacrifice it in the name of hustle. Science proves that a lack of sleep weakens decision-making, lowers focus, and destroys productivity. You might think you're getting ahead by cutting sleep, but in reality, you're slowing yourself down. Champions protect their sleep like their most valuable asset because they know that deep rest fuels deep work. Beyond sleep, active recovery is just as important. Meditation isn't just for monks. It's a powerful tool used by elite athletes, CEOs, and top performers to sharpen focus and stay calm under pressure. A few minutes of mindfulness can reset your brain, reduce stress, and give you the clarity you need to make better decisions. Taking intentional breaks throughout the day isn't slacking, it's smart strategy. Short breaks help prevent mental fatigue, allowing you to work at a higher level for longer periods. Your body needs recovery just as much as your mind. Nutrition, hydration, and movement play a key role in keeping you at your best. Feeding your body the right foods isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling unstoppable. Drinking enough water keeps your energy high and your mind sharp. Stretching, yoga, or even simple deep breathing exercises can reset your system and keep your energy flowing. Think about it this way: the greatest athletes in the world don't train every second of every day. They have recovery plans. They rest, refuel, and then come back even stronger. Your life is no different. If you want to perform at your highest level, you must prioritize recovery just as much as you prioritize action. Rest isn't weakness, it's power, it's strategy. And when you use it right, you'll not only sustain success, you'll dominate. Mental health isn't just an afterthought, it's the foundation of everything you do. Without it, success is temporary, relationships suffer, and your overall quality of life declines. Too many people treat mental health as something to focus on only when things go wrong, but true champions understand that it's something you cultivate every single day. Just like you train your body to be strong, you must train your mind to be resilient. The most successful people in the world don't just focus on achieving their goals, they focus on maintaining the mindset and energy needed to sustain those goals long term. You can have all the talent, skills, and drive in the world, but if you're mentally drained, emotionally exhausted, or constantly overwhelmed, you won't be able to perform at your best. Prioritizing mental health isn't about slowing down, it's about making sure you can go the distance. Think of mental health as the operating system that runs your life. If it's overloaded, filled with stress, and running inefficiently, everything else suffers. You make poor decisions, you lose motivation, and you struggle to stay focused. But when you take care of your mental health, you gain clarity, confidence, and the ability to handle whatever challenges come your way. This means being proactive, setting boundaries, managing stress, practicing mindfulness, and creating routines that support your well-being. Self-care isn't selfish. It's a strategy for success. When you take care of your mind, you show up better in your career, your relationships, and your personal growth. You become more present, more focused, and more capable of handling life's challenges. High performers don't wait until they're burned out to address their mental health. They make it a priority every single day. They understand that mental resilience is built through daily habits, practicing gratitude, feeding their minds with positivity, and surrounding themselves with people who lift them up. If you don't take control of your mental health, life will control it for you. Stress, negativity, and distractions will dictate your mood, your decisions, and ultimately your results. But when you take responsibility for your mental well-being, you don't just survive, you thrive. You don't just react to life, you take charge of it. Mental health isn't just important, it's the key to unlocking your full potential. And when you master it, there is nothing in this world that can stop you. So here's the bottom line. Your mental health isn't optional. Your self-care isn't a luxury. They are the foundation of your success, your happiness, and your ability to show up as your best self every single day. You can have the biggest goals, the best strategies, and the hardest work ethic, but if you're not taking care of your mind and body, you're setting yourself up for burnout, frustration, and limits you don't need to have. Now is the time to take control, to make a commitment not just to work harder, but to work smarter, to not just chase success, but to build the strength, the resilience, and the energy to sustain it. Your mindset, your movement, your recovery. They are the keys to unlocking a life where you don't just survive, you thrive. So today, I challenge you. Start treating your mental health like the powerhouse it is. Fuel your mind, move your body, recharge your soul. Because when you do, you don't just live life, you dominate it. And remember this, you are strong, you are capable, and you are absolutely unstoppable. Now go out there and make it happen. Let's go.